So welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jam's Boxing Chat. And with me now, I've got a special guest all the way from Sweden. I've got Patricia. Got to get it right.
Yeah.
Got to get it right. The pressure's on.
Yeah.
Berghult.
Yeah. That's great.
I'll take that. How are you? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just coming home from a light session. So it's good.
So how long do your sessions last?
Right now, it's just keeping the body moving because Friday we go for weigh-ins and then Saturday we go and fight.
Bet you're excited.
Yeah, really excited. Haven't boxed for a while, so it's gonna be fun to get back in the ring.
Yeah. I think it's been just over a year, isn't it? Over a year now.
Yeah. So it's gonna be fun. I've trained hard this couple of months, so I think it's gonna be great.
I have no doubt at all. And Håkan has jumped in and he's put, hi, Patricia and Joel. I knew he'd be the first one in the chat. But yeah, let's go for it. Patricia, 17 fights, 16 wins, 4 knockouts. Yep. It's been a long career. I know you've wanted more fights, but it's just timing and making sure where things fall, and you know, it's just it's boxing, isn't it?
Yeah. Sometimes it goes for a very long time with no fights, and they got postponed or they got canceled, and that's just it's the game, and you have to get used to it. So sometimes it goes long, and sometimes you get fights more permanent, but sometimes it goes longer. So right now I'm used to it.
As you say, I think over time, isn't it? You get used to how boxing works, and it's all the politics of boxing as well, isn't it? You know, there's so many different elements that have to come together for fights to work. And you, as I say, I'm not making you sound old, but you've been in it for a long time now. And, you know, you debuted, was it December 2015?
Yeah, it was. And before that, a long career as amateur fighter. So I've been boxing about 20 years. So
and you still look young. It's ridiculous. Take the compliments. Take the compliments. Jam has come in. He's put, hi Joel, hi Patricia. Good luck against Vader. That's going to be a big fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be the fight on Saturday. So thank you.
Are you looking, as I say, it's obviously been a long time coming. I'm going to go back first. Obviously, as I was saying, your debut was December 2015. You went 15 fights unbeaten. Incredible run. And picking up the IBO and the WBC interim in one fight against a dear friend of mine. I'll let you off, though. Hannah Rankin. Yeah. Lovely lady, isn't she? Yeah. And then and then you won the WBC World Super as well. So you've been a busy lady.
Yeah.
But what's been your crowning glory, should we say, so far in your career? What's been your favourite moment?
I think I have to say the fight against Hannah Rankin when I became world champion for the first time. And then the WBC at home in Jönköping. And yeah, fighting against Jonas, it was a good fight, even though I lost. And that arena was so awesome. Lots of people, and so there's many fights I'm proud of, and but I would have to say the fight against Hannah Rankin, because the first time you get world champion, it's a special moment.
I love how you said that so casually. when you become champion for the first time, I thought this just shows how great this lady is. And Jam has put, would you take Miss GB, obviously Natasha Jonas, rematch if it ever materialised? Would that be a fight you'd be interested in again?
Absolutely. I don't gonna chase for anything right now. Right now I'm going down a weight class, so this fight's gonna be lightweight, because I have dropped a lot of weight.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking the fight on Saturday, and then I will just see what happens.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just getting back in the ring, get
Yeah,
back to what you do, and as you say, hopefully you get that run of fights and get back out there again, because
yeah,
it's staying active, isn't it? Is the important.
yeah. Getting back in the ring and then just keep going and just see what it lands.
Yeah, no, definitely, and yeah, Jam is saying your opponent a bit of a new wave after wins over our Liv Hussey and Jodie Wilkinson. So she's on a high as well, your opponent.
Yeah,
So it's a good time, isn't it? It's not someone you're coming back and it's just going to be an easy fight, like almost like a warm up fight. I don't think you've ever done that in your career, Patricia. To be honest, I don't think you've ever taken the easy route. You're a lady that likes to test yourself and show how far you can go, and you can see that by your resume, and that isn't going to change on Saturday, is it?
no, we talked about it and we said I belong in the top and I've been in the top and I don't want an easy fight to come back to. So I think it's going to be a great fight. And as the guy or girl said, she's she's a tough fight. I've seen a bit of her fights and she's a tough one. So I'm uh, I'm gonna be prepared on Saturday for anything. So we will see.
Yeah, yeah. And as I say, are we able to watch it in the UK?
I don't know. I don't think so, but it's gonna be streamed at a site. So maybe I can't answer that. I don't know.
Hopefully, we can find it somewhere.
Yeah,
In these days and times, I'm sure we can find it somewhere. But yeah, Hawkan singing your praises. Patricia fought Katie Taylor as an amateur back in 2014. And yeah, he was saying Hannah Rankin was a great fight in Malta. And it sounds like he's telling you all the stuff that you need to know.
yeah,
You will fight at super lightweight and lightweight from now on.
yeah. It seems that way. Right now, it's lightweight or super lightweight. So we will see. Maybe I go up again, but right now it's super lightweight.
Would you say that's your comfortable weight to be at?
Yeah. When I fought super welterweight, I never weighed in at super lightweight. I was a bit lighter, but when you get the chance of fighting for a world title, you
Mm-hmm.
you can't say no. So I decided to go up, and then when I won, I had to stay there. And now we have adjusted the training a bit, and now I have dropped. So we say we try like super lightweight and see how that goes.
Yeah, no, as you say, you've got to do what your body tells you, haven't you? I think
Yeah,
you can't sort of, obviously you can push it, but if you want to get the best out of yourself, you've
yeah,
got to plan your best route, haven't you? And well, you've done that throughout your career, haven't you? Is made sure you're always at weight and doing the right things and eating the right way. And does it change as you go through your career, like how you have to plan things?
before, but not now. So now I eat good food and just I don't have to weigh everything and have a schedule or anything. So we said I'm at 63 now, so it's not good to go welterweight, it's 66.7. It's not,
Yeah,
that's a lot of kilos just to give away. So that's why we went down to super lightweight.
yeah. Yeah, as you say, you've planned, you know your body, and
Yeah,
you do what works for you. But obviously, it's still an amazing time for women's boxing,
yeah,
boxing as a whole. But I think women's boxing has really ramped up and gone up a level.
yeah.
Um, and obviously, you're a boxing fan yourself. What fights are you looking forward to seeing coming up?
Coming up, I think Harper. She's fighting for the European or the English. I don't know, but she's fighting soon. Um, Cecilia was fighting a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
That's a good fight, and yeah, every female fighter, it's interesting to watch. So I watch everyone depending on the weight class. So even if they're super welterweight or welterweight, it doesn't matter. It's always good boxing.
and is there anyone in particular that you've got your eye on that you would like to fight?
Not right now, just my fight on Saturday. Just I
This,
don't think ahead. I have to stay focused on Saturday, and then I will see.
yeah, yeah, no, definitely. And well, as they say, don't they? Don't go ahead of what you've got in front of you. You know,
No,
we've seen it
one
so
fight
many
at a time.
times. Yeah, we've seen it so many times, haven't we? Where people can be a potential banana skin for someone. People find it, you know, they look beyond and they
Yeah,
don't focus on what's there. And yeah, as I say, you're right. You're right. You've got a. There's me just being too ambitious there. Um, but yeah, what does Patricia think about the fight out in Saudi Arabia? Obviously, we got the first female fight out there, and it's a breakthrough, isn't it, for the female sport over there?
yeah, that's really great. I think female fighters should be able to fight everywhere. So
Yeah,
it's just great.
yeah, yeah. And as I say, Saudi Arabia is very much taken over, hasn't it,
Yeah,
at the moment? And they're doing the big fights at the moment. But we've got a prediction as well that they want to chuck at you, Patricia. It wasn't my fault. It's Hawkan again. Sandy Ryan versus Michaela Mayer. What's your prediction?
ooh, that's a tough one. I think,
That's the general
uh,
reaction of everyone.
yeah, that's a tough one. I think maybe Sandy Ryan. I think she's the more aggressive fighter, and Michaela is more the technical fighter. So I think it would be a great fight, but
Yeah,
yeah, it can go either way.
yeah. Like they say, styles make fights, don't they?
Yeah,
And these two have got the best combination between them, haven't they, to come together?
yeah,
And
both of them are great fighters. So I think it's gonna be a great fight.
yeah, yeah. And as Jam has said as well, Sky Nicholson versus Raven Chapman, also another very good fight.
Yeah,
Um, so it's a very tough one to call as well, isn't it?
yeah. I think maybe Sky, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a tough one. That one as well.
No, definitely, definitely. Well, honestly, I wish you all the best. 7th of September, you get to go out and do what you do. 6 rounder, and then back to where we need to be. Get
Yeah,
yourself back up those rankings, and yeah, be in the position that you deserve to be in. And it's an absolute pleasure to have someone like you on. Like I said before, we came on live. I think you're very underestimated. You know, you're one of those fighters. You've been around a long time. You've got a fantastic amateur pedigree. You've got a brilliant professional record, and I think you are really paving the way for a lot of girls, especially in your own country, because as you say, it's few and far between with the shows in Sweden. So
Yeah.
you know, those women and young girls coming through get to look at someone like you. I think fantastic role model for the Swedish girls. So honestly, keep doing what you're doing, and yeah, stay in touch. And I wish you all the best in your fight this Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming on. As I say, follow Patricia on all of her social medias. Get behind her and show her your support. Patricia, where can people find you? What are you on?
Instagram mostly. So
Yeah.
they will find me there.
Yeah, well, there you go. Go and find Patricia on Instagram and send her a wave and like all of her stuff and get behind her. And hopefully we'll find a live stream as well for your fight for this Saturday. And yeah, as I say, we wish you all the best and love to everyone in Sweden.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Patricia, and I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, thank you.